The more we explore Earth and its habitats, the more we understand that diversity is everywhere. But how did so many creatures come to be? Science tells us they evolved over vast amounts of time. This process of evolution is often defined as descent with modification. As populations diverge from one another, they change, thus giving rise to new species and eventually to groups of related species. I'm Joel Craycraft, Chairman and Curator in the Department of Ornithology here at the American Museum. In this course, we'll untangle the scientific principles and methods used to understand the basis for life's diversity. We'll learn how scientists gather and organize evidence for evolution, and unpack how organisms evolve in response to changes in their environment. The instructors of this course will introduce you to the intellectual beginnings of the idea of evolution, and especially the contributions of Charles Darwin. We'll talk about the great tree of life and give you an overview of the history of life. Then we will focus specifically on how biologists determine life's relationships on this grand tree. From that framework, we'll dig deep into the major mechanisms of evolutionary change. And we'll do that from the viewpoints of a stellar cast of evolutionary biologists. With that background, we will discuss how species arise and diversify, as well as how they go extinct. We'll use this knowledge to explore two crucial topics about humanity, including the evolutionary history of our own species, Homo sapiens. Finally, we will discuss how evolutionary science increases the well-being of humanity through its contributions to medicine, agriculture, and conserving Earth's biodiversity. As the great evolutionary biologist Theodosius Dobzhansky once said, speaking to teachers, "Nothing in biology makes sense except in the light of evolution." So welcome aboard, fasten your seatbelts. By the end of this course, you will have a wealth of new knowledge to share with others.